Hello, good evening, good Friday. Friday, bloody Friday. Welcome! Oh, back to the Blockers YouTube channel. Actually, I want to be on the other account. Load in my chat on both machines, so hopefully I don't miss anything. I said I would be back, and I am back! Better than ever! Because my belly's full. Woo! I should have dropped the lightweight. Where did it go? There it is. Live chats. Go like that. Go boom! First like. Woo! Alright. And let's see. Dual-handed, ambidextrous computing. Still doing the translation thing. I don't know why. I turned that off, I thought. Oh my goodness. Get on there. Just go on. Thank you. Struggle bus is a small bus, but there's room for me and you. So climb aboard and we'll make a trip. Go on a journey, just you and I. I gotta figure out what all of this is again. This is US, this is US, this is zinc, this is copper. These are gloves. They're both the same color. Don't you dare try and tell me otherwise. This has to go to a mailbag. And where's those ones that y'all won today? These can go to the mailbags. Mailbags! Not the mailbags, mailbags! And I don't wanna work, I just wanna bang on the drum all day. I don't wanna work, I just wanna bang on the drum all day. I don't wanna work, I just wanna bang. Whoops. Whoops. I don't wanna work, I just wanna bet. Is this public stream or what? I know sometimes when I stream multiple times in the same day, hey, how come it went like that? The notifications don't do the notifications. They're not notifications, they're yesifications. There we go. Let me see. Are they all there? That one's there. That one's there. Hey, wait, what? That's not what that should be. What on earth? I'm not struggling, you're struggling. That's better. Alright, I'm gonna put a hoodie on because I live in Canada. And we'll continue the box I was working on. But also this. Wait, what's that? Okay, and I think I want this and this. I gotta make sense of this. Oh, don't. Oh, okay. And this. That can go there, that can go there. Put this kind of like that, I guess. And then I want the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Oh my god. Give me the box. Give me the box. Oh my god. Give me the box. Give me the box. Oh my god. Huh. All right. And I still gotta put those on the spreadsheet. These can get out of my way. Oh, I got some nice stuff from the LCS. Oh my. Nobody's even here to show it to. What a crime. What a crime. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what a crime. Love activated. Oh, what a crime. Is this thing on? Hello. All right. Get my gloves on. I was craving Dr. Pepper today. I think because I didn't get it yesterday. I'll go a couple hours. I'm gonna go until Humble's on, and then I'm gonna watch Humble because he's not on Saturday. And then he did invite us, Goomba and I, up. What is this? Zincs. These are zinc. And this. Wait, shoot, so I actually need to be making, okay, so, put these here, these here, these here, what's this all? Yeah, this side was zinc. Zinc. Please don't explode, please don't explode. Thank you. Zinc. 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 Zinc, zinc. Okay. Those keepers. And what do I have here? This looks like this is all zinc. There. What's this? Copper. 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 Probably. Looks like this is all copper. These are all like the same year, so these are all going to be copper for sure. Get those right there. Those there. Alright. So I only made it through 15 rolls of this box yesterday. I'd like to do 20 rolls today. No one's here. I should be faster. Yay! Oh, I have the camera up high again. You get a better view of the coins when I bring it lower. Not zoomed, that's zoomed. I should do something with all the coins on here. In fact, I think I will. Let's put them in something. Found 3 dimes yesterday, a 2-cent euro, number of Wheaties. I think we found something from Portugal, and some other odds, ends, and goodies. Always nice to find different stuff. That, and this is zinc, copper, US zinc. The rolls I'm working on. Go there. Copper. Yeah, oh. That kind of just took up the camera, eh? How did I have this yesterday? Let's get this a bit lower. You get a better view of the coins, I tell you what. This. Go there. Alright. More crusty rolls. I hope they're not all crusty again. Zinc, copper, I should move my monitor to a better spot also. Copper, this monitor a little bit. That's better. Hi, Goomba. You should see what I got from the LCS. Oh my. How you doing? Good to see you. Also, thank you for that little raid. That picked me up 5 new subscribers. Thank you very much. Oh, pardon me. Also, congratulations again. That looked pointed. Nope. Yes, and then he gave it to Fervid. He won on your spot. He won on your spot and gave it to Fervid. Man, I usually keep 55 and older, but I mean, that looks terrible. I mean, I usually keep 50s and older. I don't even know if I mean, I guess I could, because if I ever put together rolls of like old stuff, right? I keep 50s, 40s, 30s, and 20s. And then 60s and later, or Yeah, 60s and later. I only keep the stuff that's in pristine condition, which is what the sorting board is for. I mean, I wasn't keeping others. Yeah, I have nicer ones though. I have nicer ones, but I'm thinking like I could probably put together like a roll of 50s and sell that. And if it's trash, well, whatever. I didn't say it was good. That's why I was selling it to you. I'm not gonna really let any. Once I go through all of these, I have a few boxes left, and that's when I'll start refining what I have, and I'll know what I'm keeping for myself and what I can let go. And at that point, once I've put aside stuff for myself, I'll know what I can give to all of you. I'd like to give you guys the best stuff, right? So in order to do that, I have to first satisfy my needs. 81, 91. I'm still not used to doing this. The desk feels crowded. 68. 72, 74. How are you doing? How are the auctions? 77, 68. It was super windy. I recorded a video of me skating to the coin shop. I haven't downloaded it to the computer or watched it yet, but I do not have very high hopes of it being a quality video on account of all of the wind. Rolls have just been trash. It's just been straight up sorting copper and zinc. I almost ate out. I'm glad I didn't stay out. On my way home, I was like, wait, I have salmon in the fridge. I don't fully understand the whole fish on Good Friday thing, but I do try to adhere to that. I'm sure I knew at one point. Lots of places closed up here. Shields are zinc. 93, 91. Oh, the next one, there's already 6 spots filled on the next one. So that would mean there's 17 spots left. Oh, you already have 2 of the spots. That's right. Okay, I should resubscribe to SprayCan. I haven't been over there for a while. CoinOp had an auction. You ever watch CoinOp? Who bought those? Who bought what? Was the same as while I was away from my desk, you and 949 sent like a bunch of people sent. There was like 4 spots and I got like 8 spots. I'm pretty sure that's why I wrote it down. I'll have to. I'm pretty sure. Like you had 2, 949 got 2 for JJ, and SkyQuest got 2. I'm sure those ones are. But now you're asking who bought, and you got me questioning you buying those spots. I'm pretty sure this is all right. That's why I made a note of it, because I didn't want to forget. I gotta put it in the spreadsheet. Yeah, because you've got to, and then you send for 2. Yeah, this is right. Make me question myself. So check this out. Pardon me. It's all good. Let me put this over here. It's personal information. $8 stamps. This one's canceled. This one's not. And there's actually some stuff written in here, like lore or whatever. So that's that. Butterfingers. And what I told you. What I tell you? What's this? There's this. There's this. There's this. And there's this. What's this one again? Trying to decide like what's for auction and what's for. Usually I try to auction stuff before I put it on the wheel. That left some gum. Boo. Oh, this chair's fucking pissing me off with the creaks and the cracks. That capsule's a bit dirty. Maybe that one can go as number, the third thing. And what was this? Oh yeah. Look at that. Tanzanite. Which one, the snowflake or the diamond? The other one, the one I just showed, is Northwest Territories, is the diamond mines, holographic diamonds. This is a crystal snowflake. So, I'll probably try and auction these first, and then if they don't go, and they'll go on as prizes. So then it lets people, gives people the opportunity to own them if they want. What's this one? Oh, this is a current coin. This is 2015. It's an ounce, probably 31.39. Blue nose, W mint mark, king. It's got felt on it. That one will get auctioned. It's because it's a current coin. I think it might even still be on their site. Actually, let's check. I'm curious to see. It's a 2025. Shop. Silver. Pretty sure it's still in stock because they went stupid with their prices and things haven't been selling out. Like, I'm surprised they still have this and this. Oh, we went into the sold outs, so I didn't see it. I don't see it. I'm gonna have to search for it. Maybe I scrolled past it. Yeah, I went in, I passed it. Because we're in 24 now. Blue nose, blue nose. Blue nose. But now I'm in 26. There's 25. 26. Alright, let's search for it. What is the product number on here? Okay, there we go. 2090006. 20906. Archived. Damn, that's what they were selling it for, right? Like, it keeps the last price that it sold for. Wait, 2024? This says 2025. Yeah, the coin says 2025 on it, but here it says 2024. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. It was further down. Is that really what they were selling it for? Let's click US. I know I'm not going to be selling it for that much. Maybe I should. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll be selling it for less than that. I know that. But yeah, when you go into any of these archived things, that's the price. It keeps the last price. It keeps the last price? Jeez, my brain is not wording so well today. Wow. And so I showed you that. I showed you that. I also picked this up. This is going to be an auction. If it doesn't sell, I'm happy to. A couple of these, I wrote it down. A couple of them have premiums because, like I say, these are low mintage numismatic products, and as you saw there, the mint wasn't selling them cheap anyways. This one is nice, but I mean, I guess it's if you're into butterflies and shit. It's a Coleus giganti. Giganti. Coleus giganti. Yeah, so that's a cool one. Another colored one. I don't know. Like the coins that are out now, I have no interest in paying those prices. Hi Forbid. Sorry I missed you. I was at the coin shop. I was getting some cool stuff. Look, this is lenticular, Goomba. Do you know what lenticular means now? Oh, there it is. Look, that's lenticular. Be cool if the coin did that. Lenticular. I was just showing blue nose. Got the blue nose, but Fervid already has that. And we were also showing another one that you probably might... Well, no, you gave away your snowflake, but I mean, here's another one. That one has tanzanite. How cool is that? Yeah, it would be cool. It's nice. I'm getting the older stuff. The other coin was holographic, and this one, you're gonna want it, but how much do you want it? Are you ready to see it? You only missed one. I showed you everything except you only missed one. I showed them to you already. This is blue nose. You already have the whole set. And this one, this one's already sold. Well, once he pays for it, it's sold. I shouldn't show him this one. He's gonna want this one instead. Oh, 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 oh. Holy shit, look at that bear. That shit is chunky. Look. Looks like a tit. But it's a bear. Holy smokes, would you look at that? 20, 25, $50. 50, 50, 50, $50. You don't have the blue nose anymore, or you don't have the snowflake anymore? I know you don't. You gave it to your niece. I know you want it, but you can't. If you can't have this till you pay for this. And this is 70 grams. This shit ain't cheap. Go look it on eBay. This thing is stupid. I thought you gave the snowflake to someone for a birthday. Oh. And then this is the blue nose. You have that. And I got the bear because Goomba said he wanted the bear. I don't think anyone else will buy this. I was thinking about making this like a bank thing. I was thinking about doing bank prizes on my wheel, but I don't think I do the wheel enough, and I don't think people enter enough. And I think that's, yeah, I don't want to do that. Goomba wanted this, so I got it for him. You have to wait a month for what? For the bear? He'll probably still be around. No one's going to buy the damn thing. It's not cheap. So $8 stamp, canceled and uncanceled. It's 925 troy ounces of fine silver. What? And we found that because I was showing them this. I'll probably buy this one for myself now. But yeah, I got this out of the sterling melt pile. I thought it was sterling. So I'll sell that to you for what I told you I'd sell it to you for. What I told you was the price that it's on eBay for. Yeah, I thought it was sterling. It's fine silver. I kind of don't know if I want it, like, cause it's 4.9's fine. Usually my 4.9's fine stuff, I like it to say that on the coin, or the piece of bullion along with the weight. Kind of just being a random coin like that. Am I seeing toning on the edge, or am I just seeing a reflection? Reflection. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep that one for sale, but yeah, I have the snowflake I say for my for future birthday. Yeah, this one is not cheap. Sells for a lot of money, but don't worry, that one I told you. What'd I tell you for that again? I'll sell it to you for whatever I said I'd sell it to you for. And then the other one was the diamond mine. It's I think this one. Which one was it? I think this one I'm gonna add as a prize for the wheel. And the rest I'll try and auction. Diamonds. I think I said 120. And it's gonna have to start a new. I think your mailbag. I'd have to add up the dollar value. I think, well, with the 3 pounds of copper and all the other shit that's in there, it's pretty. I think that's close to being full. thought I had the blue nose. It's a new coin. You would know it's new. It probably, I remember seeing it still in stock recently. I thought it was. Anyways, those are the things I picked up. Oh, that's cool. See, I told you 120, which is 160 Canadian, which is what he had it on eBay for, and which is what they sell for. So, if you want it, otherwise I'll auction it, and whatever happens, happens. Hey, 949, what's happening? I was just showing off a bunch of cool stuff. I wonder if we have any goat coins. Probably not. There's no goats in Canada. Enjoy your dinner. I had baked salmon. I had rice and steamed carrots. He had a bunch of the $100 1 ounce coins today. I was looking at them. He had the eagle, caribou, a bunch of other ones. I took what I took. I wasn't trying to take. I was trying to take the stuff that had color and stuff on it. In Canada, we have mountain goats. Do we have coins with goats on them? I don't know about that. I don't think we have mountain goats. I don't know. I'm willing to learn a thing or two. Enjoy your dinner, 949. I remember someone had like 5 of them at a bank when silver was like 50. And I was like, fuck that. I'll just go buy silver maples. What was I? Oh, email. Thank you, Goomba. Yep, you said you wanted it, so I got it. No goats, you're a goat. Block greatest of all time, Jenga master. You're funny. Thanks for clicking in. Thanks for picking up all those spots today. Thank you, Goomba, for buying 9 for 9 a spot. Congratulations on winning 9 for 9. And how kind of you to give that to Fervid. Excuse him for not thanking you again 100 more million times. So I have Goomba on 2 for the next one. I have Goomba on 2 spots. 9 for 9 got 2 spots for JJ, and SkyQuest has 2 spots. So there's 17 spots left. Enjoy your dinner, 9 for 9. Always appreciate you stopping and dropping a like, my friend. You're awesome. I was rooting for a bunch of people to win. Everyone can't win. I think he wanted to keep it in Canada so it's cheaper for me to send it. But I mean, the cost difference is negligible. To ship that to the US isn't even like maybe $5 difference. Yeah. All right, next roll. Wow, 40 minutes in and I've done 1 roll. I'm not making very good progress. Shit. I filmed my skate today, but it's so windy. I don't have very high hopes for the video being very good. I'll plug my phone in the computer later and review it. If it's half decent, I'll upload it. 20 minutes of me skating along the beach and then ending at the coin shop. Coin shop is in the beaches, which is nice. Hey, T-Rep. T-Rep in the house. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? T-Rep. His wife left him. She went to Hawaii for 24 hours. Yeah, so there's 17 spots open on the next one. I should pin a thing, shouldn't I? Oh man, can we just stop with all the cock talk? Jeez, they penetrate the clouds too? I don't even know if you were there when that was. Were you away from the keyboard or were you there for... Oh my. I don't know, you were there, but I didn't see you active in BGG's chat, so I don't know if you caught that. That's not how it's spelled. You weren't there, were you? You were away from the stream, I bet. Oh, you missed the jokes. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I forgive you. I forgive you now. I forgive you now. Oh, forgiveness, I forgive you. I forgive you now. Not in my stream, Goomba. In BGG's stream, like an hour ago. He was doing some renovations and he was talking about caulking and penetrating, water penetrating. You know Bayou Gold Guy? He does a lot of panning and stuff with gold. That's his name, Bayou Gold Guy. Bye. Bye you. Bye. Bye bye. Goodbye. I'm Canadian. It's Bayou. I don't speak American English. I speak English. I'm putting a French Canadian flair on it. So just like someone in my chat was trying to tell me it's Quebec. It's not Quebec, it's Quebec. I've never heard a single person up here say Quebec. People from Quebec say Quebec. My friends from Quebec say Quebec. People on the internet say Quebec. Just like how people from my city call it Toronto. Quebec. I've never heard anyone say Quebec. Do not Try to moderate my speech if you are not the moderator. Thank you. Do not come again. Bye. See you. Never, ever. Later. Haha, sucker. Not shiny. Just because you're a teacher doesn't mean I'm teachable. I do not want to attend your leering center. No, thank you. There's a coin show next weekend. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I got too many toonie boxes on order. If they come in before then, I can probably make it work. But Mrs. Saga. But if they do not come, oh, that's a decent 88. If they do not, then I can't be spending money before these boxes come in. I need the money for the boxes. You know, I was thinking about it. I don't even really like the moon coin. They had an opportunity to give that, the face of the moon, like a lot of texture and stuff, which would have looked really neat, and they didn't do that. They did not do that. T-Rup, did you get a spring break with the kids or what? Or do you have to keep working through the break? For 79, where am I putting these now? Where? There they are. Yeah, they would already have the coin. They get the coins in advance. That's why they have the sticker on them that says not to release them before a certain date. I remember getting coins from one branch and they told me they had nothing, and then they ordered stuff and they actually had the coin I wanted in the back, because it said they couldn't let it go. They were saying they didn't have any and they're ordering for me. And then I remember they brought it out and they're like, oh, we have this one. I was like, wait, you had that this whole time? And they're like, yeah. Oh, they got lots of funny rules, these banks. Just luck of the draw. Once you find somewhere where you get them, then, right? Like once I figured out where I can get them, I just kept ordering from those same places. I don't even order anywhere else anymore. I think this time, usually once I get it too, I stop ordering, but I think if I get it, I'm just gonna ask them to order more anyways. And they have no problem with me ordering. I pick up my order, and as soon as I pick up my order, I can order more. Okay, these have to get dealt with. I'd like to try and keep a full box. I don't know if how that's going to work out for me. I've tried keeping a box before, and then I ended up needing the funds and had to search through them all hastily looking for errors. And yeah, but I would like to keep a full box. And then some, if I can. Oh wow, this is nice. I'm finding shiny 90s. 90s is a low mintage year. Might even call it a key date for the pennies. Like a modern key date. If they know what it is. I remember there was one bank, they had a box of indigenous and black rims in 2024, and it was just sitting there. None of them knew what the fuck it was. Because things that come in last go out first. And somehow that stuff came in and just went deep into the safe and just never saw the light of day. I was talking, it wasn't busy, I was talking to one teller, I told him what I can't remember what I told him, but he went in to the safe and took pictures of everything and came out and showed me the pictures. I was like, you have that? I'll take all of it. That's how I got my black rims and indigenous. But then I started asking tellers to do that, and then one teller, her manager, got mad at her. She's like, why are you taking pictures in the safe? No, we don't do that. You don't do, give them whatever is there. And then I kind of stopped. Well, I also figured out how to get them since then, so. 8, 9, 10, 1 there. $10, $20, $30, $40. Set this off my desk. Oh, don't explode. Okay. Sugar sticks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I wish they would tell me when they got mint boxes. I cashed a whole bunch of coins yesterday. I asked them if they had pennies. They didn't have pennies. Yeah, Bank of Canada. I don't know if they have money or if they just set the interest rates and stuff. There's okay, so there's the mint makes the coins, and then there's, I think Bank of Canada does the notes, but then Bank of Canada also fiddles with the interest rate and stuff. I remember they recently changed their homepage. It used to always say something like, working to keep interest rates low or some shit like that was a slogan across the top of their website for like a decade plus or something. And it's like last year they removed that, which is just a really weird thing to remove. You say you're working to keep interest rates low and then you remove that as your slogan. Some bullshit. But yeah, we have Bank of Canada. I'm not too knowledgeable on what it is exactly that they do or don't do. Or if they like Store stuff. But there's Bank of Canada, and we also have a central bank or something. Because I know there was one bank I used to always go in and ask them for coins, and they would always tell me to go to the Bank of Canada. Oh, go to the Bank of Canada and order coins, because they always get the new coins. And I never understood what the heck they were talking about. I think apparently downtown somewhere, there's like a Bank of Canada or some shit. I don't really know. I think I tried looking into it at the time and I couldn't figure out what they were talking about. I probably should have asked more when I was at the bank, and they were telling me, like, I've had different branches, different people, different institutions tell me the same thing. I should have asked more questions to try and figure out what they were talking about. Because if like the Bank of Canada actually has like a physical location and they only have new coins that they get from the mint, like that'd be the place to be going to get coins. But I mean, I do pretty good. Yeah, I'd end up just looking it up the same way as you. I should know more. I'm pretty sure Bank of Canada will say on their website what they do and don't do. Finding some shiny ones in this row, which is good. It's a nice change from all the green. Hey, that clipped. Found a clipped planchet. How about that? Haha, first find. All right, nice. And Goomba almost distracted me from seeing that. I think that's the first clipped planchet I've ever found, actually. $81. First find. You were here to witness it. 98, 77. Thanks for being here. Oh, ooh, was that just... Nope, that sucks. Big splooge on the top. That's nice. I like that. Could have been a better year. I might put that in the auction. Started at $1. Because it's not that big a clip. It's not that great a condition. But then also I probably should look and see what they go for. So now that needs to go in a flip so that it doesn't get mixed back in with everything. Oh, I'll do that at the end of the stream so that it can stay under the scope. They don't scope too well when they're in the flips. Oh, Furvid, could you share me the code for your date guessing thing? I feel like I can modify that to work for Jenga. I was wanting to do something like that for Jenga for a long time, and everyone told me that it's not possible. I know it's possible, but I just never got around to trying to figure that out because I started doing auctions and I was trying to do stuff for auctions. Like there's a way you can export and share stuff like that, I think. You would probably know better than me. I'm not a streamer bot expert, but I use streamer bot, so you should be able to share it with me. And then I can modify it or figure it out at least to get it to work for Jenga and put people's names on like the number for Jenga. I think that would be really good. That would speed things up a lot. Like with regards to Jenga. Once I have the code, I don't know. I should be able to figure it out, but I thought I'd be able to figure stuff out before, because I know a lot of different programming languages and shit, but yeah. Modify that to work with Jenga. Let people pick a number 1 to 54, and then they can only pick one number. They can't change their number, and it just pops up on the screen on a list. Like that would speed Jenga up. So that'd be that's one of the most time consuming things for me, putting everyone's guess. I saw that and I was geeking. I was like, oh my gosh, I knew it was possible. Thank you, Goomba. Yes, I said thank you, Goomba. He bought the coin for me. Thank you. I gotta send him that payment now. I don't know what the weather is not looking good all week, but as soon as it is nice, I will just I'll skate down and drop off packages. So that's who won today? Fervid and Goomba? Jeez. So probably your win from today. Well, you know what? Your next mailbag's pretty much paid for. See, and they keep telling me to go there. I don't know. I couldn't find what the hell they were talking about. I must have been looking for the wrong thing. Bank of Canada. I gotta figure out where the fuck that is and go buy a box of toonies there on Monday. Seriously. Because they tell me that they only have the new coins. Right? Like, I gotta figure that out. Well, help us figure that out, Goomba. Before anyone else gets here and tries to cover your ears, I almost said Foovid. Foo Fighters, Fervid, Foovid. My brain is not braining good today. Yeah, I'm good with sharing codes. You know where it is. I'll do it after I finish re-rolling 3 rolls left. Cool, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to adapt that for Jenga, because that would just makes it so much easier. Then it's less stuff I have to worry about in the computer. We have a brack of Bach. We have a brack of Bach. Did you know that, Fervid? We have a brack of Bach. Brack-a-bach, brack-a-bach, brack-a-bach. Shoot, T-Rap, did you? I hope I didn't piss you off when I was joking around T-Rap. He just went silent. See, that's why sometimes I try not to fuck around and say too much stupid shit. Sometimes I think I'm being funny and I just piss people off. I hope I didn't do that. Oh well. Hard for me sometimes to follow my own rules, but I'm trying. Well, the branch might not actually be the back. It might be two. I don't know. Who said it's the same? But I know I've had multiple people from multiple banks, like multiple institutions at multiple branches, tell me to go to the Bank of Canada and get coins. And I remember I tried looking into it once and I couldn't figure out what the fuck they were talking about. And I kind of gave up. But with this new coin, I'm thinking about it again. Like, if they actually have a branch that I, as a citizen, can just walk into and buy a box of coins, I'll go there in the rain on Monday and see if I get a box of the new coins. Why not? Like, I don't think anyone else in the community has that, in Toronto, has that figured. Like, not on YouTube. If they do, they're being pretty tight-lipped about it. But sometimes I always wonder, like, how I go to a coin show, like, a few days after a new coin comes out, and there will always be one dealer that has it. Call who? I don't know who I'm calling. Some banks are annoying to call because you never get the right person you need to talk to. It's like, I'm not going to say that. There's some things I like to keep to myself. It took me a long time to figure things out. I am not as loose-lipped, as fervid, as open and sharing. I have more competition here in my city. I do not live in a small town like you boys. You boys and your big knives and your small towns and your farmland and your backwoods. Backwoods, blackwoods, back. Oh man, how come these have so many carbon spots? 80. 86, 76, 89. That's most business nowadays, but you could call for hours and where you might have to go for what you want. Who knows? Beats. I mean, if it's not raining and I'm skating, what do you mean? Like, once the weather's nice, I'll go drop off packages twice a week just for the hell of it. I skate downtown for nothing. I was talking to someone about it, like, and I've mentioned it on stream before. The skateboard is one of those things I never imagined. Like, so many people start conversations with me. Old, young, men, women. The only thing I can think of where, like, you get more people starting conversations with you over nothing, just like some bullshit conversations, is if you have a cute dog. But then it's not universal. Like, you have a cute dog, it's probably going to be mostly women that are, oh, your dog's so cute. You know, like you have a dog, you're not necessarily, unless you're a woman, you know, and you probably get a lot of dudes talking to you because they're like, oh, you got a cute dog, and, you know, they're just trying to talk to you or whatever. But, like, with the skateboard, is always, like, this is something I never expected. I'll just be sitting minding my own damn business, and people all ages, walks, and sizes will just start conversations with me talking about it. Yeah, I don't know. Fervid, are we young? I don't think we're young. Younger than the moon, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't feel young. The amount of pains I have in my body, I don't feel young. I'm sure skating doesn't help. Yeah, I hope I get rid of my belly fat this year. I thought it would disappear last year. I'd probably need to change my diet. I'm at that age where I need to start being conscious of what I put in my gullet. I'm gonna have to start drinking the zero sodas like Goomba. Some red cents. Thanks, Fossilbot. Even in person, people think I'm a lot younger than I am. I mean, I zoom around on a skateboard, yeah. So that right there, like, there aren't too many people my age that do that. I was really hesitant to buy another one. Like, I started skating last week Friday, and then again I think it was Sunday. And that's why I didn't do my coin sale on Tuesday. Monday, holy fuck, I felt like shit. It beats walking. The grip tape on the board's already started to take damage. It has like a 1/4 inch of foam for comfort, I guess. But because it has that foam layer, grip tape's like sandpaper, like thick sandpaper. So because of the foam underneath, it started tearing. I hope it doesn't degrade too fast. I don't want to have to re-tape the deck. They probably should include an extra piece with the board on account of that happens. It didn't even cross my mind. At first I was like, oh, this is weird, and then I was like, oh, for riding comfort, that's neat. But it's already starting. Got a couple little tears in it. I'll send you both sections of code. First will be the actual command code example date. The second section of code will be what monitors the YouTube chat, which I think you're more interested in. I can't wrap my brain around that right now, but try and figure it out. I mean, I'm not even playing Jenga right now. I'm trying to focus on getting through all these cents and get my weekly auctions going again. I was sitting playing Jenga. I remember I played Jenga 4 hours on Super Bowl Sunday, and I said to myself, like, what the fuck am I doing? I could be doing coin sales. And then we were back doing coin sales. Because, yeah. Also, Jenga is like, I love having everyone in the chat, but it's like I was looking, so I'll put it this way. I was looking the other day at the people who I have blocked, and it's not a large enough sample size to really take anything away from it, but I'll just say this. There's more than one person who has won free things from me that I've had to block, and I've never had to block anyone who has bought stuff from me. Right? So it's like it draws two different crowds of people, right? So that's kind of why it's like, what the fuck am I doing? I can be doing coin sales, you know? And here we are. It's okay. I explained it to you in email. You can read it whenever you want. I'm never going to read it. I sent Pollywogger an email earlier in the week. I picked something up. Oh, I did show you guys at the PL sets, the date run. He asked me for that like a year ago. Like, he really wanted it, but because I told him the coin shop had it, but then when I went back, they were gone. He had got rid of all of them. He sold all of them to another coin shop. And so I have them again. So I emailed Polly to let him know. But he never replied. I don't know. I really want him to get a chance to grab those from me. I only saw him in one of my sales once. I did email him when I started doing the sales again, but I don't know. Maybe he doesn't remember who I am, like my email. Pretty sure I sent him a link to the stream though. So I'll probably be here for about another hour, and then I'm going to shut it down and head over to watch Humble. Do this off stream. I'm not trying to stream too late. I've been trying my best to reset my sleep schedule, so staying up forever. It's not even like when I stream, I have so many lights on, you know. Midnight, it's good to start turning the lights down low. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Watch Humble. You gonna go up on Sunday, Goomba? no reason not to. He sends the link. Sometimes he just drops it in chat. You should pull some stuff out. He said share your pores. That'd be cool to see. Just show your pores. (2001). There's a lot of people I used to see here before YouTube. It's been a while since I've seen them. Sometimes I wonder, are those people who YouTube unsubscribed, or they're just busy with their lives? Like, oh, earlier that Carrie popped in. It was nice to see her day off when she took the time to come in. Carrie's one of my original subscribers. One of the first people to buy. Actually, my first coin sale, she was one of the 3 people who bought from me, and she's one of the ones that paid. So grateful to her for that and everything else. She sent me some awesome stuff in the mail. Super awesome lady. So we found a 1981 clip planchet. That's pretty cool. Seems like we got out of the green coins. It was just all those one particular type of wrappers that were like that. It doesn't look like there's any more of those, so hopefully this box gets better. 98, 97, 2002. Miss Junk popped in too. She's an original subscriber. Remember my first stream, I ended with 75 subs. And Carrie and Miss Junk were one of them. 2006. I find when I stream twice in a day, the second stream, most people don't get a notification. And I have way less people watching on the second stream always. For whatever reason that is. It's all good. I've said it before, if I have 2 people in the chat, I'm happy. 2 people is a good amount. So I'll get, when the weather's nice this week, Goomba, I'll send out as much as I can up to the limit, and then you basically have your postage paid for your next box. Between, yeah, to the GAW had shipping included, right? So you got shipping covered. The NIFC? When he called it a NIFC? Not intended for circulation? Is that what you mean? You've heard that before, surely. I'm trying to... I'm not ready to deal with the pain of doing invoices yet. Also, I need to be more mindful of the size of things I bring home and the country they're from. Sometimes I forget that. Oh, I should send you your tracking. You and SkyQuest and Emo, I think it was. 84. And then Fervid, same for you. Your shipping's covered. You can do a mailbag if you want, or I can send it. I've sent people invoices. I've never seen one of Joe's invoices. I had someone new in stream yesterday. They said the only way they pay people is with invoices. And then It's like, oh, well, if I can't participate, I'm going to leave. It's like half the people watching weren't participating and they're just watching, right? But I hope they caught where I said I can send invoices. My coin sales, I can send invoices. It's just most people don't, because it's going to take me like 5-10 minutes, right? And then it just takes, like, honestly, with some people now, I'd be okay with them paying after the stream is end, but it's just kind of the way I've been doing things, where I kind of like to get people to pay before the stream ends. Like the Humble Stacker was asking if he could bid on stuff on Tuesday and pay me on Wednesday when he gets paid. I understand he doesn't keep a lot of fiat. He puts it into PMs whenever he has extra. And I mean, I have no reason to not trust that he's gonna pay, right? But it's just, I got burned once before. Not burned. Someone didn't pay, and so that's why I had that rule, right? So, like, and then if someone, like, I can't remember who it was. Someone said they only use PayPal if you send them an invoice. And I have no problem sending someone an invoice. Just at the end of this, there's €1. You're just going to have to wait a moment for me to send it to you. Especially if it's your first time buying. I want that payment before the stream ends. So if you don't pay, then everybody knows. And like, I made an exception that one time because it's Dandy Dave. He bought stuff from me, right? And like at the end of the stream, the communication just started breaking down. I said, you know what, I'm going to go eat, and we figured it out, right? So 88. Yeah, I saw those on the I watched your stream today. You got the gold one and you got the normal one. Instead of buying it from me, you bought it from someone else. This guy. Wasn't a snipe. There was more available. Shit. I even offered you one for less because one has the packaging missing. I kind of like the snipe thing. I don't know that I'd get rid of that. We had more. I asked if you wanted one as they were. And then I said, I have one without the packaging, missing the boxes, plural, both of them. And I could give it to you for a little bit less. Whatever, doesn't matter. Whatever doesn't sell is fine. If it doesn't sell, I bring it back. It's not a problem. It doesn't bother me if stuff doesn't sell. I mean, I like when it sells, but it doesn't bother me if it doesn't sell. And yeah, the stuff that hasn't been selling, I've been started putting those things on the wheel, and so they're moving, and I'm happy with the way things are going. We just want to be nice to get more than 2.5 buyers on average each week. 97. I did not snipe for. Who was it that got the other one? Was it Emo? I know 2 people took them. Yeah, I think I got a drink right now. I like this. I like it, and especially since it's the bot calling it, it's not like unfair. You know, it's pretty fair. I mean, everyone has an equal opportunity. I mean, if you think someone's gonna snipe you, you can punch in a higher bid on yourself. You know, I should make a note of that there's no insurance. It's the highest bid, so you can outbid yourself by trying to like anti-snipe yourself, or by trying to keep yourself from getting sniped. You can outbid yourself and have to pay more. I think it's yeah. $98. Yeah, I had more. You could have got one. Still another one here. I like it because it's helping make the streams go faster. And I think I'm going to try something else on Tuesday too to try and get through some things pretty quick. I thought of a way to try and get through more items quickly. So we'll try that on Tuesday. Gotta roll these zincs. Alright, let me roll these zincs. Taking too much space here. Not roll bag. I'm surprised though. I'm running low on photo cards and magnets already. I feel like I just printed those magnets a month ago. I met a couple at my coin at the LCS, my coin shop today, and they're saying, we watch all those channels. It's like, oh yeah, name some. I probably watch them. We watch the Yankee Stacker and we watch Tim. I was like, oh yeah, I watch them. I was trying to wait for them to name someone who I watch and who pops in my stream, but they didn't name anyone else. I was like, I watched Stacking Surfer. You watch Stacking Surfer? Or their faces were blank. I remember Stacking Surfer did a video and Yankee Stacker was in it, and he was holding some monster boxes hiding his face because Yankee Stacker, whatever his name is, he never shows his face. So when he was in Surfer's video, he was basically holding like a bunch of monster boxes in his hands, so you couldn't see his face, but you knew it was him because he was talking. That was kind of funny. 10, 20, 30, 9. I hope one day I can film some videos in my coin shop. To tell her to tell me they watch CAD Roll Hunter. I didn't even think to mention him. Sunday is my dedicated scent sorting day. 8 bags. Jeez. I did ask yesterday, but for the most part, I've stopped seeking them out. I have too many. I really, really need to get rid of them right now. I thought I was down to 4 boxes left to hunt, but I actually have 6. Kind of frustrated me. And then I'm super slow going through them on stream. I gotta spend more time going through them off stream. Like, I know in like 3 hours I can go through a full box, but here I am, hour and a half, and I don't even think I've done 10 rolls. I mean, I'm showing you stuff and we're talking about all kinds of stuff, so 10, 20, 30, 42. Just find someone that will pay 2 cents for them and just flip them. There's got to be someone that will want to buy them, you know. Oh, I was thinking about that and didn't say it. I need to, like how I print my photo cards and I cut them in half for magnets. I need to do that, but cut the photo cards into 4, like business card size. And I need to have some with my YouTube, just my YouTube name on it. So, because like people ask me my channel and I'm like, yeah, blockers. And they're like, what? How do you spell that? I'm like, block with an extra AS. Oh, blockers? So I can just hand them out, you know. But I don't really promote my channel in person too much. I was craving Dr. Pepper today, so I went and I got one. Frickin' expensive at the inconvenience store. Oh my gosh. $2.50 for a 710 milliliter, whereas at the dollar store it's usually $1.50 for a liter. But they were out yesterday, so whatever. I got an American quarterback in my change though, so that's 35 cents. I got an immediate 10-cent rebate. It's the one with the bears on it. $7.10. That's no. The dollar store is a liter. Yeah, it's the only size. Well, either you get two 355 cans, or a 2-liter bottle for the same price. I don't get it too often because it's more sugar than you need to drink in a day. Once in a while. That's why I was saying I need to start going with I almost got one yesterday, a Pepsi Zero. I've never drank a zero soda. I gotta try it because, like I said, my stomach has been expanding outward and I don't like it. I need to be more mindful of my diet. Just unnecessary calories, especially over the summer. If I'm active in the summer, I need to try and run a caloric deficit and burn some of this belly fat off. It's kind of bugging me. As an unmarried man, you know, it has more than one sweetener in it, which is good. When you compound them, they're better. I know I've had drinks with just the one, and I've never been a big fan of them. I mean, I don't drink a lot of soda, so sometimes I just crave sweet drinks, don't we all? Give me something good. But yeah, I should probably stay away from the 1-liter sizes. Maybe get the cans, drink a can today, a can tomorrow. And before I know it, I'm drinking a can a day, and 2 cans a day. 99. No one else ever came in, so I didn't. 17 spots open, 17 spots open. We got 6 spots filled. And I picked up some new stuff from the... Oh, I was gonna go through my inventory today. Shit. I guess tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so I guess that's a better thing to do tomorrow. I gotta make sense of my inventory. So yeah, I was saying, Fervid, you can either mailbag your stuff or I can ship it out. It's up to you. Like when you win a wheel, your shipping's paid for, so... I'm not sure if it's the Alaska. I was trying to read it when I was in the store, but I wanted to get out of there. I was gonna add the diamond coin. That's why I was just saying, oh, I meant to go through my inventory, because I need to go through everything and see what, like, preferably things that I've shown in the auction and haven't sold are the ones that I'd like to put on the wheel. But then, like, so all these new coins that I showed earlier in my stream, it's my preference to put those up for auction first, and then if I'm lucky, they get bid up. But I mean, the wheels do well in their own right. So I was actually thinking, like, if I showed... Well, I don't know if I like that it's fancy coins each time. Like, I was thinking if it was just, so say like the blue nose, or like even that W Mint Mark one, like stuff that's uncolorized, no holographic, no glass. I could do stuff like plainer coins, less fancy coins for like 20 or 21 spots, right? But I have to look at what I have. Keeping all this shit a mini nightmare. It's all good. Another shiny coin. Yeah, the diamond one might be a good one to add. I don't know right now. I should look through everything I have before I commit to adding anything in particular, but I was leaning towards that one. Because what else was it? It was the diamond, the snowflake, and the butterfly. It'd be one of those three. I'd like to show them in the auction first, though. And then it gives people the opportunity to get it if they want it. Because, you know, like say you wanted that and then you enter the wheel and you don't get it. It's like, oh man, at least if it's in the auction and someone really wants it, you have the opportunity to get it, right? That's my logic anyways. Give people the opportunity to buy the stuff if they want it, and then if people don't, but if the things don't sell, then they go on the wheel, right? '84, 2006, no E, non-magnetic. Okay, 2007, 2008, 82, 80, 76, 94, 98, 2007. I hope we get some nice weather. So Goomba, what did you look up to find that Boca branch? The Boca. Where is it? I have 2 videos that I might consider taking off my phone and uploading one of them tonight. I went into the post office to look at coins yesterday, and I filmed while I was on the skateboard today. If the skateboarding clip is full of too much wind and sounds like shite, I'll probably just upload the post office video, because I don't think I have any interest. There was a coin there that the price is better than the mint. It's not a good price. It's a 20th Lucky Dragon gold coin, $8 gold coin for $430, and on the Mint's website it's $600. So it's still like $100 premium, which is a lot for a 20th, but it's less than the $270 that the Mint's trying to get on their website. I had to sleep on it. I didn't want to show where it is, and then it's like, oh, I want that, and I go back and it's gone. Not that it would sell because of my video, but still. My Big Book Volume 2 12th edition 2024. What? I call bullshit. What's the ISBN number? Hi, Isaiah. Imagine how many opportunities he would have to win stuff if he just chatted when he popped in. How did you find out about the Bank of Canada branch in downtown Toronto? What did you type in and look at? Who said you can think? You used the Google. How dare you? Wonder how many rolls this is. I've done 10 rolls now. Should we try and power through 5 more? And then, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm over. Let's try and power through 5 more. And then we can go crash Humble's stream. Surprise Fervid's still awake. He never says hi to me. I'm sad. I don't care. Goomba, you gonna go up on Humble stream on Sunday? Or the mob, or whoever's hosting? I know Cartier will be there if he gets off work early. LBS is usually there. Oh, that'll be fun watching you and LBS fight to see who can talk more. Yeah, I'm doing these last 5 rolls and then I'm happy with that. I wanted to do 20 rolls. 15 is good. It's more than yesterday. I'll probably continue this. Actually, I gotta clean up first. I will if I have something drug. Is that the right? Sure. I'll be dredging the Pepsi machine all the live long day. You got coins from Fervid? Cool, man. I know what the word is. Jeez. I'm not that stupid. Is this Leering Center? Jeez, you didn't want to type drag? Is the word a little too woke for you? Hey? Hey there, buddy? You don't do drag? I was thinking it's an office, cause I swear I did try looking into it at one time, and you know, I can't remember which tellers it was that told. I can actually remember who one of them is, and I can actually, next time I'm in that area, I might pop in and try and have a chat with her. Be like, what were you talking about? I've been trying to find this Bank of Canada that you told me about. Regulations. So when people ask me if I'm wearing different gloves now, I've decided that I'm gonna commit to, no, they're not. They're the same color. What are you talking about? They're both dark navy blue. That's the same color. What do you mean? I probably should have been playing into that the whole time. It's amazing how many people talk about that. That's why I do it. Alright, 4 more rolls. See, I said look into it first. I mean, there's a chance it will just skirt through, but also, like, you could end up spending money to ship it to yourself, Goomba. Like I remember I was like, I know I can ship like saltfish to my dad. He likes saltfish. You know what that is, right? I mean, I don't think everyone does. But yeah, I can ship it to him from Canada to the US. But it needs to be I just got to make sure that it's like well packed, like vacuum sealed, like no odors getting out of it. It's not illegal for me to send it, but it just, you don't want to be sending that stanky ass package. Ugh. And just declare it properly. Oh, but then if I do that, I have to send it through Canada Post. I can't use one of these third-party couriers if I'm sending food. So I just, I was looking out for you guys. That's why I said to look into it first. I remember I won a giveaway from Can, and I won like a glass Coke bottle. And he's like, oh, I can't send this to you because you're in Canada. And I actually looked it up. I was like, yeah, you can send it to me. It's not illegal, but don't worry about it, because it would have made it heavy. And, if that had ended up breaking in the package, that would have been a nightmare. Goomba Gary, please confirm me that you read my previous message. Confirm me. Confirm me. Confirm me. Confirm me. Confirm me. Uh-oh. Did the Goomba fall asleep? Well, at least we found a clip plant chip. That's a cool find. I confirm. If I had Goomba's number, I'd just be sending him all kinds of pictures of stuff at the coin shop. I'd be like, you want this? 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 That's all I'd use it for. You want this? You want this? You want this? You want this? He'd be like, yeah, how much? I go, I don't know. We'll see how much it gets bid up on Tuesday. Should we put the big bear in this Tuesday, Goomba? I should check how much that was for on the Mint's website. Man, some of these are really grody. 83. What the heck? Black penny. 10. 8. Focus. 2000. 92. I still want to change my camera angles for the auction. 2000. 2004. 2009. Looks like 60, 68. 97. 2011. 92. 2011. 2005, no P, non-magnetic. 2004, 2006, no P, non-magnetic. 2006, mint mark. 2003, P, magnetic. 2006, no P, non-magnetic. No, well, I hope you're white. Imagine if I had a wireless mic and I just went in the washer and plop, plop, plop. I'm like, oh man. I used to have a wireless mic, but didn't really like using it. Got rid of it. Wiped. It's English for past tense of wipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's he's got a bidet that's hooked up to that well water he's got. 8, 9, 10. He sprays his butt with high mineral hard water. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, that's sink. He's too lazy to wipe. He just uses a jet. Spray, spurt. 3, 4. That looks like copper. It is copper. Any other coppers in there? That one's copper. That might be copper. Nope. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. An add-on? Come on now, just get a whole bidet. Don't cheap out and do that ad hoc bullshit. Go all the way, man. Just get a proper, like, standalone unit. Don't spray where you sit. Alright, I got 3 rolls left. There was something I wanted to show y'all, but I can't remember. Oh, gas. Wait, how are these all 98s? This is a loaded roll. Okay, 2008. Damn it, 98. 98? Wait, do I need 98? Some of these are actually kind of shiny. Three rolls left, 90. It's not that nice. But I think some of these are not that nice. 90's a low mintage year. I have like no rolls of 90s, so good to hold those. 83, 93, 85, 15. 75, 82, 75, 81, 82, 80, that looks older, 62, it's got a lot of detail, but 78, 87, let's get you in closer, 70, 88, 2003. I still have that universe coin that glows in the dark. I was thinking about putting that on the wheel. The only thing with that, I can't decide which one I want to keep. And that's one reason I wouldn't mind going to the coin show, getting some coins that glow in the dark, because I could throw those all up on the wheel. 97, 94, 89. Honestly, with the price that the Royal Canadian Mint is charging on their website for these coins, it just makes me want to go to coin shows, because like everything at the coin show feels like a deal now compared to the Mint's pricing. What is that? That's a Goomba coin. How'd that happen? It's got that beetle boring leaf eating disease. It's got the blight. It's got the blight. 83. 79, that's not bad. 80, that's not bad. Measles? That doesn't happen on trees. 98, shiny 98. How's the other side looking? It's got a couple. That's interesting. I had never seen one like that. It is green spots. Huh. Isn't that odd? Does it look the same on this camera? Alright, let's put it back in the roll. 2 rolls left. And then, hey, looks like I'm making good time. Humble comes on at midnight. Probably won't be a straight raid. Maybe. Ooh, no. Got excited for that one for a second. Looks like there might be some shiny ones in here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you being here. It got a spray from his butt squirter. I know what you meant. Who was doing the spraying? That's the real question. See some oh, it's just a zinc. Boo. It really does. When I do this on, I think the reason, a large part is like the coin is here in front of me, but the monitor is over there. So, because when I'm by myself, I would sit here and I have a magnifying glass right here where my hand is, and I just go bang, 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 bang. And I'm just looking forward. Whereas this camera, the monitor is over there. So I'm looking at I look at my hand, and then I orient the coin, and then I look at the monitor to try and see the date. If I can see the date on the monitor, it means that I'm giving you the best view I can. And then I put the coppers here, the zincs here, and there's a couple other spots I put them in. Between looking at them on the camera to make sure they're in focus and in frame, and reading the chat, it does slow me down. Yep. So I'm looking at the screen, and then I look down here to put it there, and then I look back at the screen, 97, then I'm looking here to put that there, and then I'm looking at the screen, and then I'm looking down, and then I'm looking at the screen, and then I'm looking down, and then I'm looking at the screen, and then I flip it, and then I'm looking for the magnet and putting it down. 97. I have so many of these cents though, I just need to keep going through them. I'm not doing Jenga until I'm done these cents. So it's a real priority for me to get through these. Keep the nice ones, get rid of the rest. I mean, I haven't found, I think this is the best thing I've found in the last like 3 or 4 boxes. That little clip planchet there. Kind of sad. have the same problem with camera versus monitor and chat. Yeah. Right now I'm using one monitor. It's just the two of you, so I'm using streamer bot chat. I've noticed though, streamer bot chat doesn't always see everyone. So I'll keep the YouTube chat open on the other computer. I've thought about doing that. I've never done that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I think I tried that once a long time ago and I didn't like it. 87. I can't remember why I stopped doing that or don't do that. I used to just load it on the YouTube, but now I have it in streamer bot. On OBS, does it keep the history or do the messages fall off after a while? Like, does it get truncated like it does in YouTube chat? That's why I like the streamer bot. It keeps, I can scroll all the way back to the chat that happened earlier today in the previous stream. Yeah, see, like I could, if I click on your name in streamer bot, I'll see the messages that you typed in the stream earlier today. But also that database, let's call it, has also caused issues. So, but I think sometimes it's good for me to be able to go back. Sometimes people try telling me they said something or didn't say something. It's good to be able to look. I didn't look at the right side of that. Oh, look, I'll be like, I don't see that. You didn't say that. Sometimes I'll ask someone like 2-3 times, how are you? And they'll say, I told you. And I click on their thing and I'm like, you didn't tell me how you're doing. You said what you're doing. I find that happens a lot. I'll ask people how they're doing and they tell me what they're doing. if they sometimes people just don't answer at all. I do call people out on that. It's like, I asked how you're doing, not what you're doing. Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. 83. Let's see something. I haven't, and I usually don't watch this. 4 likes. Well, thank you, whoever the 2 people were that. Well, one of those is me, so we had 1 lurker. Oh no, T-Rep. Thank you, T-Rep. I hope I didn't offend him. I was being a bit obnoxious. $97, $99. So we did have 1 lurker. This guy, and the bot said it. I can see right there. Fossil bot even said, drop a like on the stream. 98. Last roll, and then I'm out of here. 2 hours, 20 rolls. I guess that's not bad. That's about my average speed, 10 rolls an hour. I like to go faster, but I've definitely been way slower. Five likes. I know Fervid actually dropped a like. Imagine that. 2005. These ones are stuck together. I don't think they're coming apart. Huh. Some kind of shmoo in there. Well, that didn't work. Alright, of course it's a shiny one. It's a fucking super shiny coin. Jeez. You think the other... What are the odds that the other side will be shiny? Well, I'll do it last, once my hand is empty. If the other side is half decent, it might be worth keeping. Another thing, I have so many empty books for cents. I really want to finish going through these so I can put those books together with the best coins and sell them all. I have 4 Lighthouse books and I have 2 sets of Whitman books. The Whitman books are 2 books, but interestingly the Whitman books are thinner than the Lighthouse books. 79, 81. Also want to get through the pennies because now that the weather's warm, I can start popping in the banks here and there and asking them if they have pennies. I find there's 2 ways to get them that's good, and just popping in. If I pass a bank and I see like there's no, like not all the banks have windows where you can see into them from the street, but the ones that do, if I look in and there's no one in there, it's not busy, I'll pop in and ask. But I really need to get rid of these before I get more. Oh, last time Isaac was in the stream though, I asked him if he's still interested, and he did not say yes. And I remember he said it wasn't a good month. I don't know. Oh yeah, he said he was sick. I was gonna say, I think it's just because maybe silver dropped. Got my next stream scheduled already, April 11th. What day is it? Oh, 11th is Saturday. Coin show is Saturday. I'm still undecided. If I get the toonies before then, I might go. But if I don't have the toonies, I'm not going. Because I can't spend any money before I get those. I'm actually a wee bit short, but it's okay. The way I do it, it's okay. It's not a problem. But I can't spend anything else. And then there's a show next month at the library, and that's just right there. I can skate there. So, and then I'll already have the toonies, and I won't have to worry about saving. So I can go and spend. The only thing is the Mississauga show. There's usually vendors there who aren't at the Toronto show. And that's why I like, oh man, ooh. That's why I like going. I go to my bank and ask for stuff like that, but they say it will take a week because they have to order from Federal Reserve, either Chicago or Kansas. For what? For pennies? If you can order pennies, you should get them. People keep saying they're hard to get. You'll probably be able to find someone who wants them, but then again, shipping those things around is heavy. So, unless you're using that pirate ship, 88. 92. Not bad. That can go on the board for now. What you talking about, like coins and stuff? I don't know how well. I think you meant more. Well, you meant more coins, but you have a bigger population, so I don't really know. A lot of the banks up, well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Some banks just have. Really, it depends on who's managing the bank too. Like I remember when that girl from the bank was popping in my streams, they had $29,000 in $2 coins sitting in their safe. A bank that doesn't have a big safe isn't going to do that. And she shouldn't have done that. She was just bad at her job. She was lazy. She didn't want to do her job. It would require her to work or tell someone to work, and she wanted to be everyone's friend and not their boss, so she didn't want to boss people around. If I went there now, well, they wouldn't tell me how much they have now, but they're not supposed to tell you that. But I doubt they have $29,000 in $2 coins now, because if you have that many coins, people aren't coming in and asking for them, and when you have over a certain threshold, you're supposed to send them back to your central office. For me, it worked out because I went through them all and I ended up finding 3 glow-in-the-dark coins that were just sitting there. That was also my first foray into pennies. I think I got 20 boxes all at once from them. 20 boxes of pennies. But I've gone around, like, I remember one branch as when I was skating around the other year. I can't remember if it was last year or year before for pennies. I go in and I'm just popping in different banks asking for pennies. They're like, oh yeah, we had a bag come in last week. I shipped it off yesterday. Right? Like some banks, they get the stuff and it's gone right away. Some banks, like there's one bank, Parliament Street here. And I've seen people on Discord say, oh, this branch has this many boxes. I'm going to try. Nope, you can't get them. Like there's some branches, they just have the shit sitting and they don't ship it. They don't move it. They don't touch it. Like it's in, they had like 2 boxes of pennies in rolls. Because with the pennies, they have to put it into a bag like this and ship it, which means they have to pay someone to unroll them all, which doesn't take a lot of time. But, you know, if the coins aren't taking up any needed space. Shit, did I mark this? I think I marked this. Fuck. Oh well. Not paying attention to how many I put in there. I think I marked it. I wasn't doing that on stream either. Yeah, some branches let the shit sit forever, and some get rid of it immediately. And everything in between. There's some branches where people bring in coins and they're always shipping coins off, and there's branches where they're like in an area that has a lot of businesses, and the businesses are always going in for coins and they're ordering coins every single week. Like it really depends on the neighborhood. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should be. In theory, I could do that, but I'm kind of. I got a broken back. If I'm carrying coins every week, it's just a matter of time before I strain myself. Numbers game. Just like live streaming on the skateboard, I really shouldn't be doing that. It really distracts me from, it's just like driving and texting. Except I don't have crumple zones, a seatbelt, and airbags, so I don't really want to do that anymore. Yeah, there's some branches that won't order coins for me at all. And there's some branches, banks and branches that will let me order coins every single week. Like, I order coins, let's say today, Friday, and they come in, let's say Monday, Tuesday next week. I can go in Monday, Tuesday next week, get them, and when I'm in there, say, hey, can I get more boxes? Right? There's some banks where they order coins, but they won't order coins for a customer, right? It's every single bank is different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 45 rolls in here. Like same bank, different branches. I've had them like, and this is a bank where I don't bank. I've had them sell me coins, and then I go to a different branch, same bank, and they say, oh no, we don't sell coins. Meanwhile, the branch that sold me the coins, they were happy to sell them to me because they're like, oh, these have been sitting in our safe forever. And then oh, actually, I've had the same thing happen at multiple different banks. 2 different banks. I remember there was one bank, they were happy to sell me their coins, and then I go to a different branch and they're like, no, we don't do that. You know, and it's been a while since I've gone around, so I don't even know if anyone's changed policies, if they all still do that, or, you know, policies change time to time. I remember hearing that TD was going to stop selling coins to non-customers. I don't know if they ever did that or not. Yeah, I dumped some banks. depends what it is. There's some branches that are good for, like, there's a branch where they always run low on loonies and toonies. So if I have loonies or toonies to dump, I'll go there. And then there's another branch that's near like apartment buildings and such, and they're always running out of quarters because people going in to get money for their laundry. So if I have quarters, I'll dump it there, type shit. There's a fingerprint on it. That sucks. Otherwise it would have been good ish. So yeah, it really depends. Like, also it depends on the weather. If it's cold, a lot of times I just dump on the one that's the closest, right? Suppose if you're a regular content doing that Goomba, I could do an entire live stream explaining the network I have going on between like 20, but a lot of that stuff you should keep to yourself. I mean, it's up to you if you want to share or not. It's not for me to tell you what to do. But I know when I got into this, like, I would ask people, and there were people that were giving me misinformation. And then I come back and be like, hey, I tried doing that. And they'd laugh at me. Ha 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 ha, you thought I was telling you the truth. It took me a long time to figure out what to do and where to go and how to do it. Like, some people are just jackasses, but like, with regards to what I get and how no one told me anything, which is crazy because none of these other people live anywhere near me. And what's funny, on Discord, the people, well, not all of them, but some of the people do live in my city on Discord, and some of them they do talk about. They're like, oh, I went here, I went there. Sometimes I see them talk about a certain branch and I go, ha 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 ha, I dumped there, you shouldn't go there. And that's what I mean. If you put time into learning it, like, you shouldn't really volunteer that, you know? I can't remember the last time I opened it, but I know I see you in there when I do. I showed you guys all those coins. Let me put Goomba. I gotta put this aside for Goomba. I'm glad you got that. You said you wanted it. Like I said, like, there's so much. I'm sure there's 100 things over there that you guys would both want. I don't know the half of what he has. I gotta film a video on this one before Goomba gets it. That's another thing I should need to get good at, filming regular videos. Desktop, let's see, 6 likes. Me, Goomba, Fervid, T-Rap. So we had 2 lurkers. Thank you, lurkers. That's wild. Really slow stream. Anytime I stream twice in the same day, the second stream has these kind of numbers, and usually when I stream on Friday, the numbers aren't too great because I find people are just elsewhere, you know? What's this? Get your name on here. Yeah, the whole set is, to me, better than a single coin for collecting. Well, like, yeah, I like the coin because, well, whatever. I don't know if I'll keep it. I thought it was sterling. That's why I liked it. Most of my fine silver is a coin in a capsule with a case, or it's bullion and it says what it is. I can't think off the top. I guess I have, but then I don't own the dove. Remember the dove? The dove was 4 9s, right? So you know, I can't believe post-it notes are so damn expensive. I went to the dollar store and they went up in price. I gotta go check some other dollar stores. Me here freaking using erasable ink so that I can reuse the damn things. Meanwhile, sometimes I feel like I should just put this in the mail with the stuff I send you guys. Great. Grizzly. Sold the Goomba. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, my life goal is to get the entire goal set in 1967 commemoratives. You've seen those 1-ounce gold versions of each one. Maybe. I think I passed my goal. Well, my goal, I had a particular goal. I didn't meet that goal, but I smashed it in a different way. When I started, my goal was to fill a dime box with silver dimes, which is like 150 ounces. I didn't do that, but I think yeah, whatever. I always tell you, you do what's best for you to do. What was I talking about again? Oh, filming it? Yeah. I'm lazy though. Like I filmed a bunch of videos, what was that, 2 weeks ago? I haven't even revisited any of those to post them. Humble should be on now. Let me go see. We can do a two-person raid. You should join us before you go to sleep. Fervid, just say hi. Just say Blocka's raid. Let me see. Hold on, Fervid. I'm getting the link. I don't actually see him. Let me expand this. Oh, there he is. Just say, let's just go raid him and just say Blocka's baby raid. He started 6 minutes ago. Humble stream. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it a lot. You guys are awesome. I love having you here. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. If I do, I hope to see you there. Again, congratulations to both of you on winning on the wheels this week. You guys have a great night and happy Easter. All right. And there's the link. Did that go through? Yes, it did. Humble stream. All right. All right, guys. Good night. Peace. Take care of yourselves and each other. Let me get over to his chat. I'll say it after you guys. All right. Later. Bye.